If a 800-900 kilo bull escapes, that's really bad. How bad was that?
Best backing you've done today.
That's the only backing I've done today.
That's why it's the best.
He loves it. Now, how cool is that? Yes, Neptune's found the cake. Now it is. Yeah, I saw that. That's that. Good morning, everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring that little bell. You get notifications of my videos when they happen, and then you get to see them first. So why would you not ring the bell? Moved some stock yesterday. It was the first young stock we moved out. They look great, they ran everywhere, and they look fantastic, which is great. But in today's video, we're going bigger. We have got some new females, we've got some new females to see our great looking bull, Mr. Neptune. He's not actually called Mr. Neptune, he's called Neptune, but Mr. sounds so much more professional. There we go. We have 9 females for him to see, so I'm going to put these 9 heifers in the field that's across the farm shop, and then I'm going to put Neptune in there as well. We're going to put him there because the reason is we'll feed them every day, and if they escape, we'll find out very early. Bullocks, heifers, if they escape, that's bad, and it's a pain in the ass, and we've got to get him. That's bad. If a 800-900 kilo bull escapes, that's really bad. So if he's close to the farm, we can see him all the time and watch over him, and see from the farm shop, we can just look over where he is. These are the heifers that are going with him. I think they've done really well. Again, these guys have been on silo and half a kilo to a kilo of meal every day. Dad, I say half kilo, Dad says a kilo. Let's say 3/4 to keep us both happy. Maybe you've got a little bit thinner than the rest, and maybe that one there. They're going to go on fresh grass, and they're going to absolutely push on. Anywhere in between 13 to 15 months old. I think some are 16. You see that one there, that's 16 months old. Actually, that one's quite young. I think that's only 14 months old looking at its date. But look how big it is, look how conditioned it is. It's ready to go see Neptune. Ow. Tripping up, should really look where I'm walking. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to let some heifers out, and we're going to let Mr. Neptune out. We're going to do it all by trailer. Due to this coronavirus, the farm shop has really picked up and it's got really busy. So in the morning, it's normally been a quite quiet time, and we've been able to move stock and run them across the farm shop in front of them. But we can't do that anymore because the car park's getting quite full in the morning. We've normally had that little bit of a gap where we can get there. It's a great problem to have. We just can't move stock very well, which is the only issue. So we're just going to have to move everything by trailer, which is a little bit annoying. I didn't want to do that because it's just harder to load. It's easier to run 20 animals down a road once than do 3 or 4 loads. But it's nice problems to have, I guess, in this world that we're living in. Tractor, trailer, moving stock outside, more stock jumping about. Who doesn't like to see that? If you don't like to see that, probably watching the wrong YouTube channel, because I'm mad for it. I love my cows going out, and I love seeing stock. So that's what's going on today. Mr. Neptune is going out. But first, new females, so when he goes in the field, he smells those instead of over the fence. Plan. Yes, please. Just had about 20 shunts trying to get this in here. Did it first time yesterday. How bad was that?
Best backing you've done today.
That's the only backing I've done today.
That's why it's the best.
Thanks for that, Dad. He's going in that field opposite.
Yeah.
Our house.
Didn't tell you we did check the water.
So one's checking for finish tonight as well, doesn't it?
Definitely before you finish tonight.
Yeah, it's no problem. We only let them guys out yesterday, didn't we, Dad, at about 5 o'clock?
Oh, the trough was still half full of water, but it was not running, even though I put the
okay, so there was water there, not running.
No, not running. How many have we got here? 9.
So what Dad's doing, whilst I'm doing moving these, but he's mucking out these pens because I don't know, there might be loads of comments on what's going on this farm, but this farm is a rented farm, and in the nicest way, it's not really for me to say what's going on here or not going on here. So let's just say my stock are going away from here, and
they're moving the building. This building's been sold, someone else is moving the building. They want to get it down. So
they want to get it down, so we're going to get our stock out.
But the muck I've pushed up today, which is quite interesting, is lovely steaming and composting away. Heat coming from it, and the microbes that are working in there and breaking down the organic matter into nitrogen, phosphates and potash and other things to feed the bacteria, to feed the worms, to feed the land, to make the grass grow.
He loves
It's
it.
absolutely superb stuff, that.
I like this sawdust.
Yeah.
You'll see that the stock underneath the belly, they're clean. It doesn't look the greatest sawdust. It's not that fluffy, you know, straw. Young stock, really young stock, under 6 months, let's say, need that straw. They need to get themselves bedded in.
A little bit of warmth.
A little bit of warmth. But these guys are fine. That sawdust underneath them, fine. I've not had any problem on hocks or anything. That's what they say sawdust you can have issues with. And we buy it at about £30 a tonne to buy it delivered. And that's on a 28-tonne delivery.
It's rough sawn. It's not sawdust as you would think of.
You won't bed up your cows on it.
No, but this lot, they've thrived off it, and there's nothing in it, but it's gonna make good manure. With the amount of urine and dung that's gone on it, it'll make good composted manure, and that's the whole cycle of the farm, and that will save us our fertiliser bill.
The people who watch me on YouTube and know about farming will know the importance, but the people who don't watch it will just know how important. This is what we like to do. We like to have a very broad description of what goes on. People who don't know about farming, urine and manure, dung, manure, mixed with the sawdust, mixed with the straw, makes great stuff to put in the land to make our grass grow lots and lots.
Put this on, you could get away with not using any nitrogen next year and still probably farm. You're just topping it up, you're just getting it over the thing, and this will feed the ground for months and months.
There we go. We always love a bit of a rant from Ginge. Right, all I'm going to do, unload, load up, unload, and then I'm going to start with the big stock. Boom. Come on, go see grass. So this is the field that we put slurry on about 3 weeks ago, and some box muck about 3 weeks ago. Not coming up, and look at all that grass. I'd get my drone up, but I've got about 12 loads of cows to do today. Drone's going up when we get the bull, so it's going to be nice, quick shots. Damn it! I haven't got some string for this. I need to get some string. And he meets his 9 new lady friends. As easy as that. Arrivederci. In this group, what we've got our 5 biggest beef cattle, and they're the ones that are ready to go for the shop next. But we didn't want to put them in the field over there because they're really difficult to load, and obviously you've got 5 weeks. We've still got 2 beefers in the milking herd now, and I didn't put them with a milking herd right now because it is like 12 o'clock, and those guys will probably start running like they did the other day. I put a lot of heifers in there, like 12, and they started running the ram through electric fence. So my idea is to put them in there, and then tomorrow morning they will just join the milking herd, and hopefully just chill out with the milking herd, fingers crossed, and they won't run everywhere. They'll just kind of follow the milking herd to the new fresh grass. That's my plan anyway. Next lot, bulling heifers, done. Beef that's going to go to the farm shop, done. Next section is beef cattle that are not going to the shop in the next 6 weeks, and we'd like for them to grow, but they're going in a field that you're about to see. This is a good field, nice field, full of beef, full of greatness. And again, these guys on the same bedding, 5. One more on the same bedding as everything else. Come on, go on, girls. Come on, come on. How many have we got in this group, you know?
19, isn't there?
19, so
3 5s and a 4.
3 5s and a 4. Radio.
Put a bit of oil on the boom, because he's going in and out a lot.
Okay. Mad for it. Shall I get drone up? Yeah, let's get drone up. Let's do it. Let's do it, people.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive. Nothing's gonna stop us, nothing's gonna top this, nothing like we've ever seen. And I raise my hands to the sky, what a feeling. 'Cause I feel like dancing high, got a feeling, time to feel it. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins.
Now how cool is that? Heads down, eat some food. Please don't jump a fence. Please to God.
This is where it all begins, 'cause this could be the best day of our lives, yeah. This is where it all begins.
All the beef stock, there's a lot of Angus in there, the dark ones. Obviously because we got Neptune, and then we've been using a lot more Angus beef semen as well instead of the Charolais, just trying to get all Anguses. People know what an Angus is, and for the farm shop it's quite good to sell Angus because people kind of get that association. Charolais, they don't know as much, and the Anguses go fat off just grass. So if I've got to feed them less cake, that is great. And if they can just eat grass, amazing. Right, time to get the bull. Went for lunch and job started, and it got busy, so we've moved some more smaller young stock over the road. Now we are gonna do the main event, probably what the thumbnail is all about. Last job, I'm sorry this is so long. We're gonna move the bull and some heifers with him, and they're gonna go outside. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 14, 15 and a bull, and we ordered 9 over there, so that's gonna make 25. Quick maths with Tom, these guys are gonna go outside. I've got my sister helping us. We're actually gonna run them because the farm shop is closed now. We're doing it after milking on a Friday because then it's nice and quiet and there's no one in the shop. Dad said if a cow poos, I have to wash it up, which is fine. I'm gonna put you guys here. Please don't lick it, cows, because that would not be very nice. Neptune's found the cake. Nep. Yes, Neptune's found the cake. You alright, babe? Cool, this is good. Oh. Nep is running. That is the end of today's video. We have a load more stock out. I think we've put out around 90 stock mark, so we've got 200 cows out at the moment. I think we've got just about 100 left inside young stock, and then obviously dry cows and in-calf heifers that are like well in-calf heifers. Guess what I've just found out? Neptune's lame. He was holding his foot a little bit. I do have a feeling that it's dermy. I'm gonna see what he's like for a week or two out in grass, and it should clean it up quite nicely, I'm hoping. But if not, you're gonna see a video of I've had to get my bull in because it was all about him today, all about Neptune, and he's not really shifted far. He's sniffing on some girls right now. Good lad, but he's just having a sniff. He hasn't run about. I thought we'd see him run about and go everywhere, a little bit annoying. We have sorted him out. I've done some cow's feet this week, and we've chucked more cows out. So what did we do Tuesday? Oh, Tuesday we sorted out the track around the slurry store. We made a bit of a track. You'll see it on a video, maybe notice it, so it won't be as gooey and as sludgy in winter, we're hoping anyway, fingers crossed, that's the plan. But yeah, bit of a disappointment of this video, a little bit, but we'll get him right. I'll get his foot up and we'll sort him out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of the cows going out. Hope you didn't enjoy the video about Neptune being lame. Hopefully you'll get things sorted out, fingers crossed. If you did enjoy it, or you liked it, or you kind of like me, you like my face, you like who I am, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, I really do appreciate it. Friday night, job's done. I'm gonna go home because Joe's making pizza. Sounds good to me. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.